comments.
Ever since then, he's had this personal vendetta against me.
There's a guy on my mind. John Jones be the champion eventually.
I want to go. I would kill you.
You think I'm just going to sit there and let you kill me, John? You hear that, John? Maybe we hate each other because we both want to be the best. We both want to be known as the man. Just look at the numbers. I'm 15-0. Between the both of us, we've hardly lost a round in mixed martial arts. Two of the best fighters in the world, genuine dislike for each other, and we get to go in the cage and fight. Like, I mean, how beautiful is that?
There's a level of intensity attached to this fight that is really unprecedented.
Daniel insulted me and really doing his best to piss me off. It's worked. He's definitely brought out an extra motivation that I need.
If you gotta hate me to train harder, there's an issue. I mean, come on, dummy. I'm training because I'm fighting for the UFC title.
Daniel Cormier is a sensational wrestler.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my God!
This is a championship caliber fighter that is coming, guns blazing.
No matter where you go, boy, I'm coming!
In John's mind, this is an opportunity to shine, and he wants to go down as the greatest fighter the sport has ever known.
This is the moment where I show what I'm made out of. This is one of my moments of greatness, to beat the almighty Daniel Cormier.
This is the culmination of an athletics career that spanned 20 years at the highest level. This isn't just for me, though. This is for all these people that need a new champion. I'm the person that shows there is hope. It's different for me. When you got a guy that has purpose, now you're in a dogfight.
I've played this fight over and over in my head, and sometimes I see it being like hell. You know, just digging deep, bleeding. And then other times I think about the fight, and I just see myself making him look like a fool. But which way it'll play out, I'm not sure. But I'll be ready for both of them.
Doesn't matter. I'm just going to beat his ass anyway. I have been waiting for the man that is my equal.
Talk is over, and I'm going to give him what he's wanted.
Daniel Cormier, the two-time Olympian with the world-class pedigree in wrestling that has now transformed him into one of the greatest mixed martial artists in the world today, and a big test tonight for the belt.
And one of the best moves that he ever did is training with AKA Luke Rockhold right there, and of course the best heavyweight on the planet, Cain Velasquez, the UFC champion. Going at it day after day with Cain Velasquez has really made Daniel Cormier the fighter he is today. Training with the best in the world, and it's one of the same, that sort of like same intensity that Velasquez has when he fights. It's the same way that Daniel Cormier fights. They push each other, they make each other better, they aid each other in training to an immeasurable degree.
See Cain right behind Jeff Davidson. They talk about how hard they sparred quite often. And Cain Velasquez would say, I would not be the fighter I am today without Daniel Cormier. And of course, as you mentioned, the same has been said oftentimes by DC.
Iron sharpens iron. There's no way around it. You need a top camp to develop a top fighter. You need to feel that pressure. You need to have that competition in the gym. You need to have that guy who pushes you to your limits. And Daniel Cormier and Cain Velasquez have that in each other. And it's one of the things that's made them so great. Their friendship and the fact that they're able to compete now in two separate divisions. And tonight, if Daniel is successful, be champion in two separate divisions.
Well, that's some pretty nasty iron at AKA on a daily basis.
And Cain Velasquez is as nasty as it gets.
Yep. He has fought bigger guys before. Heavyweight Grand Prix winner in Strikeforce, set to fight for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. in UFC history. At the age of 23, he defeated Shogun Rua in Newark, New Jersey to win the belt. And now, for the 9th consecutive time, he fights for a UFC championship as he looks for his 8th straight title defense.
And you're talking about a really special talent here in John Jones, and we recognized it immediately. He has ridiculous athleticism, great strength, a great wrestling background, and wild striking, wild, unpredictable, creative striking. One of the things that we've learned from John is his ability to overcome adversity. John has been tested in the octagon. John was caught in a deep armbar by Vitor Belfort. Would not have. Got his elbow really messed up. Went on to win that fight by submission. He was tested by Alexander Gustafsson, pushed to the limit. Went on to win the final round, securing the victory and retaining his title. John Jones is a winner. He's a guy who knows how to dig deep. He's not just a front runner, not just an athletically talented guy. He is a fighter, and he is a true champion. And a true champion who is most likely facing his most difficult task right now.
Never knocked down, never submitted. 11-fight win streak for Johnny Bones Jones. And we said right at the top of the show, Joe, he has turned exceptional fighters into mere mortals. The undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones. Son of a preacher. His two brothers both play in the National Football League. And John Jones looking to continue to solidify his status as perhaps the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world today. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Cormier 35, Jones 27, 6'4", 5'11". Look at the difference in reach. 12-inch reach advantage for John Jones. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Chairman Francisco Aguilar, Executive Director Bob Bennett, Commissioners Skip Bavancino, Bill Brady, Pat Lundvall, and Anthony Marnell. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Marcos Rosales, Cardo Urso, and Tony Weeks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler and a kickboxer, holding an undefeated professional record, 15 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger and the former Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix champion, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record, 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Endicott, New York, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
Very short on time. We're very short on time because the pay-per-view is almost out. That was a spectacular performance, though. A very, very difficult and tough fight. Give us your thoughts on it.
Hey, for everybody who bought a Brave Bone shirt, take it back now. You're wasting money. See what this shirt says? I Reebok. It says unbroken, baby. This team is unbroken. Let's go, baby. And still.
How happy were you that you were able to take him down, not just once, but several times in this fight?
It felt great. I tell you, man, he's only human, man. The undefeated DC, all the haters, all this crap he talks, it motivated me.